Hi, this is David Marsh with EminiTradingStrategies.com. We're going to do another live video here. We are just about opened. Our rules are telling us to avoid this normal system entry that you see illustrated by the red dot there on the left hand side of your screen. So we're either going to wait for a pullback trade if this short trade that we avoided goes down with some conviction. We will take a pullback trade. Or there's already an EET present there on the right hand side. Let me move this dome out of the way. You'll see by that little white dot there, that's a long EET signal that happened before the bell. So we've got a lot of rules in place. Even though we teach 3 strategies, we have rules in place that tell us what strategies to take and what strategies not to take based on what price action, based on what the market is telling us. So we're just going to kind of hang out here and wait for the trades to come to us. We're definitely not going to trade until we have a valid signal, that's for sure. So it looks like we're going to open up down here, and if we get some conviction, when I say conviction I mean some downward momentum, we will take a pullback trade to the short side. Pretty slow action, summertime. Summertime's really slow. Typically we'll have our first trade within the first minute of the day, and if it's in winter we're done within a couple minutes of the day. That happens quite frequently. Of course, during the summer months it does slow down. A lot of traders take time off, go on vacation, volume just gets low, but still be plenty of opportunity to make a trade. Unfortunately, I do post these videos on YouTube, so I'm limited to how much time I have. I'll hopefully be able to catch a trade here and keep it within the 10-minute time frame of the YouTube video. So 2 minutes into the open, we're still waiting. Market's in a very tight range, 3-4 tick range. So I'm very certain it's going to break out here. I know we have a report coming out at 10 o'clock, but I'm going to suspect that we'll see a breakout of this price action here in the very near future. Market's just deciding what it wants to do. But good news is we're not short this NSC. One that happened just before the opening bell, so that in itself we wouldn't have taken it, but our other system rules tell us to avoid this NSC, so I'm actually expecting this market to go up, as my rules tell me that this normal system entry is going to lose. That's why we avoided it. Doesn't mean I'm always right, doesn't mean the system's always right. You're still always going to take losing trades. That's part of the business. But in any event, we avoided the NSC, and we're going to wait and see what this trade does. We're going to see what the market does and hopefully catch our first trade here shortly. Alright, we might break up here, and we may see a normal system entry to the long side, but our system rules tell us to avoid it. If we do get it, we'll know because we'll see the blue indicator, the blue show me on the NinjaTrader chart. That's produced by our Pro Indicator software. Looks like we're going to get that signal here in a moment when there it goes. We're going to avoid this NSC, not that it's not valid. It is a valid NSC, but my system rules for taking NSCs are telling us not to take them. So one of two things is going to happen. This market's either going to turn right back around. It would have been a losing NSC, so we feel good about avoiding it. And therefore, we could take a short EET on the 150, which is over to the right-hand side of the screen. But if we get some conviction to the upside, like we're getting ready to see, we see it break above here, we're going to go ahead and grab a pullback trade probably around the 943 area. That may change the pullback strategy. As price moves up, your entry price moves up, so you'll have to adjust accordingly. So it's looking like we're going to go ahead and take the pullback. You'll see the hash mark down there. That's showing us the entry price for the pullback. Let me center this up here, and let's put an order in for 75. Oops, I got my stop loss wrong here. Stop loss needs to be 6 ticks. Let's go back and put it in there at 75. And as it moves up, I'm going to have to adjust my entry up here to 43. So let's just watch this. See if this market wants to come down and give us a fill. And our profit objective is a 4-tick target. Looks like the market may move above 945 here. We do have conviction. We're going to go ahead and pull my entry to 43 1/4. And we'll just keep dragging this up as the pro indicator. If you're a pro indicator user, you'll see the hash marks. If you're not, you know what indicators to use to illustrate where the pullback trades are. We'll just keep dragging that up until we get filled or the rules tell us to cancel the pullback trade altogether, which have not happened, so we're still going in. We're going to go ahead and take this over to 943 1/2. Kind of want to see this thing break 945. Looks like we're getting a little bit of resistance here at 475. Let me go ahead and drag this up to 50 because that is the proper level there for the pullback trade. It looks like it wants to break up a little bit. We'll get ready here in a moment. As bar closes, our hash lines move. We'll take our pullback to 75. So that normal system entry, we avoided it. Would have been a winning trade. I'm going to go ahead and move this up. But, however, the system rules told us to cancel. It saved us from a losing trade on that short one. But, unfortunately, we didn't catch a winner. The rules told us to avoid it, so we did. But pullback trade still in play. Let me drag this to point here. 44. But that's what I teach. I teach you when to avoid trades, and a lot of times those trades will still work, but a lot of times they won't work and you're happy you missed them. So let's see if we can get filled around a pullback trade at 944. No fill yet. We'll probably catch it here. We get some volume. Maybe not. You'll see we also have a short EET there that's going down. There was no possible fill on that trade though. So we're still trying to get filled on this long pullback trade here at 944. There we go, we're in. We got our stop losses in as soon as this. Oh, you know what I did? I put my stop loss at 86 ticks. Made a little mistake there. One thing I do is my stop loss should have been 6 ticks, not 86 ticks. I really can't drag down 86 ticks to get this, but one thing I do is once it hits my target price of 945, I immediately put my stop loss at entry, which would be at 944. Unfortunately, I made a mistake there. I put 86 ticks, so let's see if this thing wants to bounce up and fill us real quick at 945. Unfortunately, I'm not able to scroll down and get that stop loss. I don't want to cancel nothing. We're so close to profit, we're probably going to get it. Here we go, 945. Okay, we're off. Well, you know what? We're going to have to wrap it up, guys. We're already within our 10 minutes, so thanks for watching, and we'll do another video soon.